Donald Trump told you that we were going to war with Iran because Iran had nukes and that they were unaliving protesters, even though both of those things are here. But I like puzzle pieces. Riddle me this. The United States of America and Israel decided to hit a school in Iran, started a war, and currently kicked off on it. During the time period that Russia is already occupied in a war. 2 weeks prior to that, Donald Trump decided to send troops to Nigeria. Keep this in the back of your mind. Dalu. Yes. Fast forward back to Iran. Iran hit Kuwait, Qatar, the United Arabs, and threatened Saudi Arabia. Actually hit Saudi Arabia. Probably none of that makes any sense, Chewbacca. Let's break it down. The Strait of Hormuz currently processes 20% of production worldwide. 20% is not 80%, so you'd have to ask yourself, where's the other 80% coming from? Just go back to normal questioning. Who produces the most oil in the world? Did you say Russia? Iran? Venezuela? It's the United States. We produce and product the most oil and liquid natural gas since 2015. I think I told you that. After Crimea was annexed and Ukraine lost their spot as number 1 when we came in and supposedly saved them. I was like, oh shit, that's all of OPEC. The organizations of petroleum exporting countries that made themselves in 1960s against the Western oil companies of the Seven Sisters. All of OPEC is engaged in war. Something still didn't add up to me. Why would gas prices immediately spike up in less than 2 weeks in the United States of America if we're the number 1 producer of oil? No fucking way. Yes, oil is based off of the global supply and demand and everything else in between. But oil in the United States of America specifically is also based off of federal and state taxes. Negating that, Trump decided not to give funding to multiple states. A defense bill was written for $908 billion less than 4 months ago and signed by everybody. They didn't have that money. So that means they would have to demand that money within the 4 quarters of the fiscal year, especially now, coming to April 15th. You'd literally have to be withholding gas in order for gas to go up the way it is in the United States, because our supplies doesn't come from there. You following me? It's kind of like somebody is playing something in front of you, like a movie, in order to entice a certain feeling. And we saw this during BOBID in 2021 to 2022 when they were price gouging. They just randomly started raising the prices. Did you know that Venezuela was a part of OPEC? Venezuela is the largest reserves on the planet, not the producer, not the one that currently goes into production. But as of January 3rd, 2026, Donald Trump has activated a war against all of OPEC. This has nothing to do with Iran, because Afghanistan and Iraq are also activated. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's also probably why Congress hasn't stopped him. They can make a unanimous bipartisan vote to stop him as we speak. But they didn't, because they also approved the defense bill. All wars are planned.